I'd like to return to our speakers list with 4 insertions of what I understand to be a group of students who need to be back in class. So I would like to call first to the microphone Michael Sanon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I can relate to the need for a broadband connection from 2 different perspectives that I can, I guess, associate myself with. I am a high school student at NYC High School's YBC, and I'm an intern for a non-profit organization, Generation Engage. And as a high school student in school, I think that as we advance in technology in this day and age, we should implement this newfound technology in our educational system. I see that the internet has a lot of opportunities for young people to learn different things that you wouldn't normally gain in the regular high school curriculum. So that if some students like myself, for example, were to seek knowledge that they could attain outside of school in terms of the government system or the political system outside of what we're capable of in our own positions as students, that if we were to learn how to get jobs or just in order to grow and develop as people, you need the internet as a means to gain knowledge and different types of experiences. And what you see, they have a lot of access to different type of career paths that you might want to research if you're not exactly sure what you want to study in high school. And it just has a lot of opportunities for young people to grow and develop into adults. And so the school system, I think, should be upgraded with easy access to a broadband connection in terms of, if it's possible, I know it's a pricey task, but a computer in each classroom that the kids will be able to use. And as an intern for Generation Engage, I use the broadband connection, well, we use the broadband connection in our iChat technology, which we use to connect the young people around the ages of 18 or 29 with elected officials in either city council or on a more federal government scale. And we can issue conversations on different topics. And I think young people, through civic engagement, can learn a lot by actually coming to direct contact with these elected officials and be able to tell them what their needs are and what these politicians should use their time and efforts and money and sources into strengthening in terms of the community and what the people need.
Thank you, Mr. Sanon. Questions from the committee?
Do you mind if you were to guess in your school, on average, how much time a student gets to spend with a computer? Could you?
Well, I know that in the library there are computers there with what I think is broadband access, and they'd be able to use that during their lunch periods, which I think is about 45 minutes. And after school, I guess from an hour to 2 hours in the library, because there are computers in the computer classrooms that they have classes with, but I don't think those are open to just the public.
So in those classrooms, how often does a student in your school go to a computer class a week?
I mean, I think it's only required that you pass one computer class as an elective subject in order to graduate, so therefore you only get one computer class in your programming for the 4 years that you're there. And I don't think that's enough time to spend learning the different aspects of the computer and the internet.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Sanon, Generation Engage is a wonderful organization, and you made a comment a moment ago about the use of iChat.
Yes.
Do you find that some of your colleagues in Generation Engage are unable to participate because they don't have access to the bandwidth that iChat would require?
Well, I feel that from what I've seen of the videos that are streamed on our website, that it's very difficult to access these different videos that we have of the conversations with elected officials and the young adults without a broadband connection. It's very, it skips a lot, and the connection sometimes gets lost on a dial-up connection to the internet. And I think a broadband is basically the standard tool that is essential to an easy viewing of these videos streamed and the iChats that we have with different politicians.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.